Hallelujah. I'm in it to win it. Ford Bronco, 1985 Ford Bronco XLT. Let's go. Starting the day off. Two beautiful women at eyesight. I wave at them to see if I get a reaction. Let's see.
Ah, he is so cute.
Ah, they wave back. Oh, who, me?
Aha!
Just to make sure, solidify the deal. One more wave.
Oh, je t'aime.
Should I? Should I?
Yes, yes, yes!
I don't think so. I'm going back to Cali. 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 I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. I'm going back to Cali. 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 I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. You can't beat a nice drive with an old truck. Yeah, it was a nice drive. Then all of a sudden, the truck breaks down. Don't start. Nothing. After all that noise, smoke. Well, I try to start the engine up. I'm not very happy right now. The engine speaks to me.
I'm tired, boss.
So that was an exaggerated version of what really happened, but most of that actually really happened. The first thing is, so I start my day off. I get in action. I start action up. Zing, 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 zing. Zing, 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 zing. I'm having trouble starting it. Zing, 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 zing. Drin, 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 drin. Starts. So I take off. I'm driving. And I get to a stoplight. I see the RPMs going down, 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 boom. Action turns off. Huh. So now I got to start action up again. Remember, I had that hard start in the morning. I had a hard start at the beginning. Zing, 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 hard start again. Zing, 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 zing. Drum, 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 drum. Revs up. So I take off. I'm thinking, hopefully it's a one-off thing. So I get the next stoplight. The light's red. I'm like, uh-oh, here we go. RPMs, down, down, down. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I rev the engine up so the RPMs can stay up. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Rev the engine up, the RPMs go back up. So I'm able to drive. At least I didn't have to turn the action back on, right? This is a problem. We know that, right? So I'm driving, I'm thinking, okay, there's two issues I gotta deal with. I'll deal with it later. Let me enjoy my day. Let me just go about. But as I'm driving, the right side of the hood starts smoking. I'm like, oh, here we go. Stop the truck. Yeah, something is definitely wrong. Am I gonna get a new engine or am I gonna fix the old engine? Decided to get a new engine. And I'm gonna take you on that journey. So buckle up and let's get started.
351 Windsor V8 5.8 liter engine.
This is the old engine. This is the one that's gonna get out. Get out, grab my hand, do it, grab her, get to the chopper. Take off the front grill and drain the truck. Remove the radiator, remove the fan cover. The old engine is out, grab to the chopper, grab my hand, do it. I got a new engine and it ain't you. She Paula Patton thick. She gave me deja vu. I'm moving on to something better, better. Don't worry, empty nest. Power is on its way. Shake the ground. Set off alarm systems. The transmission. How is the transmission? Actually, the transmission pan gasket is leaking. Got some new bolts. It's all sealed up, so the transmission pan gasket is no longer leaking. What the hell is this? So that's actually the transmission mount. Remember we talked about the pan gasket leaking? So this is actually the transmission mount that got replaced, so that's taken care of as well. I hope you can see it. Let me flashlight it a little bit. Maybe that's too much. The flashlight is too much light. But there you have it. Ouch. And here is it flashlighted up. There you have it, the transmission mount. So we got the sealed transmission pan gasket, a new transmission mount. So the rear drive shaft has 3 U-joints and the front drive shaft has 2 U-joints. Got them all replaced. The U-joints in the back of the drive shaft. Here we go. That's all taken care of. So that's all taken care of. Let me get you some different angles. Let me know, is the flashlight too much? So the U-joint in the back of the drive shaft. What kind of noise was that? So that's all taken care of as well. Look at that. You have to fix underneath your truck, right? That looks really nice. I think that's a good angle. Let me flashlight it in case you can't see it well. There you go. The rear differential is leaking. The differential, let's go back. The differential was leaking. So got that all fixed. I wonder if I'm giving you good angles or not. So maybe I don't need the flashlight. Maybe I can just highlight it like so. The harmonic balancer came out all snapped up. So here's a new one. It's all fixed. Before we dump the old engine, we're going to take some parts out of the old engine, like the original valve covers and the intake manifold, and paint it. Black is black. So the original valve covers are removed. Now it's time to paint them. Black is black. Look at that. It looks really, really nice. It's glossy black. I was going to go with matte black, but glossy black it is. It looks real nice. Makes the engine look new.
351 Windsor V8 5.8 liter engine.
Wow, wait. You know, God made the universe existence, but man made the V8 engine. God is jealous. I'm telling you. I mean, look at this, the V shape, it's just beautiful. I'm telling you, God is envious of human beings. They created the V8 engine. You tell me. Upside down. Girl, you turned me. So the engine is upside down, as you can see. You got the oil pan up top painted black. In front, you got the water pump. So we're using old parts, the old parts in the engine to put into the new parts, attach-ons. Up top, you can see the valve springs. Underneath that, the valve seats, where the valves seat at. And up below that, you can see the little square holes. That's where the manifold is going to go. So that section right there makes the head. Underneath that is the cylinder block. That's where the pistons are in. That's the power station. The explosions happen. Underneath that, you got the crankcase. Underneath that, you got the oil pan. Up front, that gray thing up front is the water pump again. So we're getting there. Hut, hike! The quarterback avoids the defense. He runs to the side. The Bronco runs towards the end zone. He's open. The quarterback throws the engine towards the Bronco. Touchdown! The engine is in the Bronco. We're almost ready to roll. So the front end is in. The wheel is put on. We're almost there. There's action. Dun, 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 dun. By the way, what do you guys think about my keychain or key emblem? I think it looks really cool. You know, stick it in here. Why am I so clumsy today? Maybe that's every day and I just don't realize it. I like how it hangs. You tell me. I think it's a cool little thing to add. It hangs down looking cool. Not a big deal, I just thought it was cool. So as you can see, when it warms up, let me turn down the heat so you can hear me. So when you see when it warms up, it idles okay. I would like the idle to be a little higher. Is that me? Am I wrong? See the RPMs. The RPMs are almost at 10. So it's not dropping anymore, so that's good. But you know, I gotta adjust the steering wheel. I don't know why the steering wheel is like this, but I'll do that at a later time. But yeah, it's at a smooth idle now, so let's take you guys for a ride and see what happens. So here we are. I hope the heat, I've turned it, the heat's on. I turned it low, so I hope you're okay. And it's riding, the engine rides real smooth. The new engine is perfect. It rides really, really, really nice. Oh man, the emergency brake is on. Ah, what am I doing? No wonder it was, when I was backing up, I was having trouble. I was like, what the heck is going on? The emergency brake light was like, hey buddy, the emergency brakes. I'm not even gonna use my turn signals. But let's go to the Amish to get some meat, get some protein, get some meat from the Amish shop. So it's gonna be a nice drive and we're gonna see how it goes. So far, so good. Yeah, I love how the engine sounds, woo-hoo-hoo, sounds mean. Okay, so ahead of us, you see the red light? You see the red light ahead of us? Now let's see how the RPMs are gonna treat us on the idle. It's a rough idle. I'm not on the RPMs, am I? Yeah. It's a rough idle, but the RPMs are decent. I mean, it's like this, something's not telling the engine that the engine is stopped, you know? Anyway, it's a rough idle, but it works. I'm gonna have help get this thing tuned up a bit. So I'm only going 35, 40 miles per hour. I'm in a regular road. It's nothing. But we have another red light ahead of us. And we're gonna see how we're gonna handle it with the idling. With the RPMs, if you will. The light just turned green, but some cars still decide to stop. What is that? Go! I don't know if you ever seen that meme. I might post that meme up. Of that show Power, James St. Patrick, where he was yelling, go! idle when you're in the middle of traffic. I'm gonna post that up. That's funny. So another thing while I'm here, the rear view mirror. The rear view mirror, for some reason, like you can adjust it to where you like it, and then it just bounces around and moves totally different. That one is fine. That one was broken when I got it, so I replaced it. So now that rear view mirror is fine. And I didn't replace this because this one wasn't broken. But wasn't it not broken? Because it acts funny. Right now we're good, but let's, along with the drive, watch it, it's gonna be turned backwards or something. I don't know. It just flips around, it curves. I never see it move, but when I'm driving and I look to the rear view, it's like in a different view. I'm like, what happened? I didn't even see it like ajar or anything like that. Oh, so now we're getting a red light. It's yellow, it's about to turn red. I don't know if you can see that. It turned red, and I'm at a full stop. That thing I got it. The glove department needs to get fixed too. I don't remember that being that jacked up. That needs to be fixed. But see, it's under 10. I would like it to be at 10, the RPMs. I don't know what I'm talking about. But for my comfort, I would like it to be at 10. I think 10 is a good idle with the RPMs. But the RPM is dropping below 10. That concerns me. But anyway, the RPM, we're going to see with the idling. But it's fixed. It's no longer have a crazy idle. It's idling properly. I'm at the stoplight. It's a red light. Well, now it's green. So now it's time to go. As you see, the RPMs go up and up and up. Anyway, so when I get to the store, we'll start this journey again. Actually, while I'm here, let me talk to you guys. Also, I plan on making a video on changing the exhaust, dual exhaust. I talked about that. Floormaster FX. I think I'm going with that. I did my research, and I'm really liking it. But it sounds really good right now. I'm gonna play some tunes. I'm not playing some right now because I don't want to get copyrighted. But I'm gonna play some tunes. I'm gonna jam out. I'm gonna go for a nice drive. So I'm happy. The engine sounds really smooth. The idling is good. Once the car warms up, the idling, tiny little bit rough, but good over, and a little bit under 10 RPMs. Sometimes it's at 10 RPMs. I would like it at 10 RPMs, but overall, I'm very, very happy. It's a good ride. So, see you later. Bye. So yeah, since this is a new engine, shouldn't it be at 0 mileage? Shouldn't we go 0? It's actually a refurbished engine. Hey, but there's a lot of new parts in this refurbished engine. There's the pistons, the piston rods, the crankshaft, the crankcase, the crankcase bearings, the cylinder lining, gaskets. What else? I can't think right now. The valves, the push rods for the valves, or the valve pushers, whatever. The camshaft. So the camshaft, so it's relatively new, right? But a lot of it is refurbished. The cylinder block is refurbished, right? And what else? But anyway, just food for thought. RPMs are fine. Light is red. RPMs are fine. Let's go! Another red light. Another good idle. So it's safe to say we're good. With the idling, the RPMs are straight, engine temperature is good, the battery charge is good, the oil is good. Fuel gauge does not work. Don't panic and think I'm on E. I put $55 on it last night, and so I'm not on E. fuel gauge is not working. Everything else though is working. Everything else, the windshield wipers, the lights, of course, the heat, the radio, the clock. Although that's not the right time, I gotta set it when I get a chance. Whatever. Again, red light. Good idol. Look at that Brinks truck. I could use some money right now for some repair work, some parts and repair. So let me ask that Brinks truck. No, I'm just joking. Anyways, let's go on the Beltway. Let's see how fast this thing goes. It pulls. This engine is powerful. I mean, it grabs. When I hit the gas, it just, it does this thing. But one thing I wanted to check, when I used to go like faster, it'll jerk before I got the engine changed. So I don't see that now. I mean, I'm only going, 50 right now, so I'm not going too fast. Top speed is 85, so don't get too excited. It's not like I'm gonna go 200 miles per hour. This is it's a truck. All right, but let's test it. It's smooth. Now I'm at 60, so I like it. It's smooth. I'm happy because I remember I used to go like, I know 55, 60, whatever. It's not that fast, or 55, whatever I was going. But when I used to accelerate, when I used to go in the Beltway and accelerate, I had the jerking effect from time to time with the old engine. I don't know if that was the alternator needed to be changed. It was distributing power unequally, or it was confused. But now it's smooth. I'm loving this engine. Yeah. 15 minutes later. Time jump. I told you this rear view starting to shift a little bit. I'm not looking at the same thing I was looking at before. So it's annoying. It's like some little things are crazy annoying, and this one is. We're almost at our destination. We went for a really good drive. Oh, sorry. We went for a really good drive. We're almost at our destination. And it was a successful drive. It was a smooth drive. I'm loving this engine. I'm glad I'm back to idling. No smoke coming out. That's the area when I had the old engine where smoke was coming out of. It was crazy. And the other engine was knocking. It was knocking like, here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. On that movie was the Shining. It was bang, bang, bang. The engine was on knock streak. But this engine is not knocking. This person in front of me loves Biden and Harris. He still has the stickers on there. Look at that. To each his own, I guess. I think I'm gonna edit that part out. So anyway, another red light, another good idle. We know the deal. We're all fixed. We're all ready to rock and roll. It's just some other things that I got to take care of. Exhaust, shocks, the annoying rear view. What else I got to take care of? The vacuum lines. New harness. I can't think right now. But yeah, there's some things to take care of still. But man, we're in good. We're in the upwards trend right now, so we're good. Again, we almost reached our destination, so I'm gonna end the video here. So we're still driving. Been driving for a while now. I've been cutting off and on. I've been jamming the music, and everything is well. The engine runs smooth, but we're gonna keep at it.